Good evening and welcome to the first session, a new session of Active Investing. आज तारीख क्या 2 अगस्त और रात के बजे हैं तकरीबन 9। चलिए आज वीक का क्लोजिंग सेशन था, फ्राइडे सेशन, और आज मार्केट में एक तगड़ी सेलिंग देखने को मिली। वैसे तो आप इंटरनेशनल मार्केट को देखें तो निफ्टी इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में देखेंगे तो त्राहिमाम मचा हुआ है। आज जापानीज मार्केट निकाय इट वाज डाउन बाय अराउंड 6%। तो वो सारे वर्ल्ड के मार्केट प्रेशर में थे, लेकिन इस प्रेशर के बीच में आप अगर निफ्टी हमारे इंडियन एनालिसिस को देखें तो आप पाएंगे कि डैमेज वाज नॉट दैट, उसका एक्सटेंट उतना ज़्यादा नहीं था। ठीक है, ये देखिए, ये है हमारा निफ्टी। ये निफ्टी जो हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि इसने यहाँ पर ब्रेकआउट दे दिया है। पिछले वीक का जितने अप ट्रेंड थे आज इसने थोड़ा डिटेक्ट कर दिया। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि जो ब्रेकआउट था ये फेल हो गया है एंड द चार्ट हैज अगेन कम डाउन टू दिस कंसोलिडेशन जोन। ठीक है, और इसका डेली आरएसआई भी देखें तो इट हैज गॉन विद द 60। दिस इज नॉट दैट much of concern. The more thing is of concern is this: the MACD was actually trying to go above the signal line, but has actually reversed from here, and it is exactly at the top. Means what? Or it is also making negative divergence. Price is moving in the up direction and MACD is moving in the down direction. और यहाँ पे क्या है कि इस कंसोलिडेशन जोन के इट इज एट द टॉप। तो संभव है कि दिस कंसोलिडेशन में गो डीप एंड द मेजर रेजिस्टेंस और द मेजर सपोर्ट यू कैन से एट दिस पॉइंट इज द दिस, जो हम बहुत दिन से लास्ट फ्राइडे लो की बात कर रहे थे, दिस इज द मेजर लेवल। उसके बाद क्या लेवल होगा? उसके बाद आप ये इलेक्शन देख के हाई को जो है इसको सपोर्ट मान सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो जब फ्राइडे को एक्चुअल में जब रेड कैंडल मिलता है तो वी गेट द फॉलो रेड कैंडल ऑन मंडे ऑल्सो। तो मंडे को भी रेड आर मिल सकता है, लेकिन आपको देखने की बात है क्या मेरा पोर्टफोलियो आज रेड था? नहीं, नहीं रहा। निफ्टी सारे एनालिसिस रेट है, लेकिन आपका पोर्टफोलियो रेट नहीं है। अगर आप प्रॉपर तरीके से सिस्टम को ओरिएंट कर रखते हैं। देखिए, हमने जो इसमें फ्यूचर्स की ट्रेड इनिशिएट करी थी, वी एग्जिटेड यस्टरडे। इस पॉइंट पे हमने फ्यूचर्स का ट्रेड इनिशिएट किया था एंड वी एग्जिटेड यस्टरडे ओनली। क्यों एग्जिट किया था? ऐसा नहीं कि हमें कुछ मालूम था कि दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ mayhem is going to happen on the Friday session। नहीं, हमारे सिस्टम ने एग्जिट किया था। कैसे? देखिए, 125 मिनट के टाइम फ्रेम में वी गॉट एन एग्जिट समवेयर हियर। 125 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे ये क्लोजिंग बेसिस पे जब हुआ था, इसमें सुपर नेगेटिव हो गया था और एग्जैक्टली एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम वी एग्जिटेड आवर लॉन्ग पोजीशन। हमने इस जगह पर अपनी लॉन्ग पोजीशन इनिशिएट किए थे, यहाँ पे कर दिया। तो बहुत लंबा प्रॉफिट नहीं मिल पाया हमें, बट कुछ तो प्रॉफिट था। ठीक, अगर आप नहीं करते तो जो भी प्रॉफिट आप लिए थे वो पूरा प्रॉफिट ले लिया था। तो ये होता है कि आप किसी सिस्टम को जब फॉलो करते हैं तो वीकनेस when creeps into the prices, system automatically tells you that it's time to exit and follow the system. That is the only way out in the market. You first define a system as per your temperament, as per your क्या बोलेंगे, आप अपने हिसाब से कर रही है। ठीक, अच्छा, मिड कैप निफ्टी डजंट लुक दैट मच, इसमें उस तरह की वीकनेस नहीं है। द वीकनेस दैट वी आर सीइंग इन निफ्टी, मिड कैप निफ्टी इज कंफर्टेबली इन अ बेटर पोजीशन। ये क्या कर रहा है कि इट इज एक्चुअली ट्राइंग टू रीटेस्ट इट्स ब्रेकआउट लेवल। दिस वाज द ब्रेकआउट लेवल। मिड कैप निफ्टी रैली दिया एंड इट इज नाउ ट्राइंग टू रीटेस्ट द ब्रेकआउट लेवल। तो आज हमने एक काम किया कि आज हमने मिड कैप चूंकि इस लेवल पर जाके ब्रेकआउट लेवल पर रीटेस्टिंग की टेस्ट पर है, तो वी हैव पिक्ड सम ETFs ऑफ मिड कैप निफ्टी। ठीक है, और जब ये बाउंस करेगा देन वी विल लुक फॉर इनिशिएटिंग द फ्यूचर ट्रेड्स। लेकिन आज चूंकि वीकली क्लोज बेसिस पर भी इसने हायर हाई हायर लो स्ट्रक्चर बनाया है एंड एवरीथिंग इज इंटैक्ट, सो वी हैड परचेज सब ETFs। ठीक, अब इसके बाद निफ्टी नेक्स्ट 50 की बात करें तो इसका ब्रेकआउट भी फेल हुआ है। सी, this was the breakout candle, this was the reverse candle, and this is the confirmation, and this can go deep to this level also. And the structure that was talking about in Nifty, we are seeing the same structure in the Nifty next 50 also. This MACD that was actually going to cross this the signal line has actually reversed, and this is actually at the start of the reversion. So this reversal may go down deep to this level। ठीक है, अब हम बात करते हैं अपने पोर्टफोलियो की। ये देखिए, आज जब पूरा मार्केट was down by around 1.5% to 2%, our portfolio was up by 1%, simply because the stocks that we have in a portfolio were the one which are having the good price to reward ratio and having the good results। ये देखिए, आज कल जो रिजल्ट आया उसके बाद किस लेवल की बाइंग हुआ, and Zomato, it was up by 12%, in the intraday basis it was also up by 19%, लेकिन अल्टीमेटली it got settled in 12%। अभी हमने ऑलरेडी इसको बहुत बड़े क्वांटिटी में इसको होल्ड कर रखा है, वी आर स्टिल होल्डिंग इट। इसको हमने कहाँ से परचेज किया है? वी आर होल्डिंग दिस स्टॉक सिंस दिस लेवल 74 नंबर। ठीक है, तो अब इसने जब कोई अच्छा रिजल्ट दिया है तो इसको होल्ड करके रखना इट्स अ गुड आइडिया। सुजलॉन्ग देखिए 5% आता है। इसको लाइन चार्ट में देखेंगे तो आप देखेंगे कि ऐसे तो हायर हाई बनाया है, यानी ये जो ब्रेकआउट लेवल पे हमने पकड़ा था वो ब्रेकआउट सस्टेन कर गया है। अब सिंपली आपको इस ट्रेंड को राइड करना है। ठीक है, और कोई कंसोलिडेशन देता है तो विल लुक फॉर अनदर अपॉर्चुनिटी टू ऐड द स्टॉक, बट कंसीडरिंग द वॉलेटिलिटी इन द मार्केट इट इज नॉट advisable to add the stock in the running corrections। What next? Then is the 14, we added this stock somewhere here, then in this figure also we added, we'll see what happens, it is moving up। Like this is the one stock that we added at the closing session। If you look at this, we had actually marked this VWAP level in the weekly time frame we are talking about, and this was actually the VWAP level of this 184 level। And today what happened is in the closing weekly basis it crossed this VWAP level, it has actually broken this consolidation here। See, and the volume activity is also considerably good in these two, and the major thing is its RSI has gone out of 60 level, and MACD is also trying to fly from there above the signal level। Daily structure is also very good, all the indicators they are all pointing, and it has started trading above this VWAP line, it is continuously making the higher values। Means what? This is the best stock with total swap ratio, and I expect this one to touch the all-time high within 2 to 3 months। Means the stock is going to double in this division. So this is the big bet that I have played in this market zone. And suppose from here it gives a pullback in the weekly time frame I'm talking about, and then it starts moving up, then I will complete my buying here। Got it? What next is IES. This is the one stock that we were talking about. We added somewhere here in the weekly time frame when we broke this consolidation zone, and we are continuously talking about this in our daily session। But when in this week when it जो सुपर ट्रेंड नेगेटिव हो गया तो we exited the 50% quantity। Why 50%? Because the stock did not give a rally, the spot ratio was good, and I was expecting this to regain the momentum, so I exited only 50% quantity। In the next week when it went out the previous swing high, we again purchased back the 50% quantity। You see some rally since then, it was up by 2.5%. And even in this stock also, I expect the 100% return in next 6 months. And the next is Apple. Apple is moving higher, higher low structure after making a long consolidation here. So it's a hold. Then is the CDS. CDS will be ठीक move कर रहा है, but it is moving. You can hold this one only with the weekly time frame in picture 9. Means the Gujarat Gas rest all are hold. Nothing to talk about. It is hold. Adani Port is hold. Adani Port का structure बहुत अच्छा है. Then is the Mustard of. Actually, I have exited only 50% quantity in the Mustard of, and I will exit the rest when it goes below this level. Once it reaches this level, I will exit the complete quantity. That is for sure. There is a small cap ETF. I'm holding this one. Then yes, this is the mid cap ETF that I was talking about. We have added this one. So right now I'm holding Nifty ETF, then mid cap Nifty ETF, small cap ETF. Almost all the ETFs I'm holding. Now the another one which I'm looking about is Nifty Next 50. इसको और ऐड करना है. So at every opportunity whenever I find, I try to accumulate these ETFs in my portfolio. This is like getting the Indian economy in a portfolio. Then is the GRSC. Same is the condition with GRSC. Once it goes below its previous swing low, we'll exit it completely. 50% we have already exited. Then is the MRF. It is moving in as per its expectations. The moment it broke this Viva level, it is moving in a higher low structure. Then is the IOC. Actually, we got this stock somewhere at this breakout, but it is also trying to retest this level, the breakout level, and there is every possibility that it may bounce from here. Okay? This is what we are expecting, but it is what we call is anticipation because its MACD has yet not given buy signal in the weekly time frame. The only positive is its RSI has crossed 60%. Okay? So, but even then we have exceeded the 50% quantity we are holding, though our stop loss did not get hit because the result that the IOC posted in the last trading session was not that great that we were expecting. We'll add this 50% quantity that we exited yesterday only when it starts moving in a higher structure in the daily time frame. Then we'll consider adding the upper. Now, if it so happens that it goes below this line and goes again back to this consolidation zone, I'll exit the remaining 50% quantity. Okay. Then is the DMART. DMART, so कुछ करना नहीं, it's buy hold. If you're following the daily time frame, you will find the stock is moving in random fashion. But if you want to see any trend moving, then you have to look for weekly time frame. Then is the IRIDA. IRIDA is a hold. Zyrtec is a hold. All the IT stocks are actually in a correcting phase. Saregama. Saregama has also not posted the good results. Yesterday we exited the 50% quantity, and today actually at the closing basis it falls sharply. So basically we didn't get the time to exit the balance 50% quantity. We'll look for Monday if they comes because it has actually come back to its consolidation in this, and I expect this one to consolidate in this one for a while. So if I get some bounce on Monday, or even if it goes below this consolidation, I'll exit the balance 50% quantity I am holding in my portfolio without any hesitation because it often happens because the volume buildup that was at the bottom, this was really convincing me that this stock will definitely fly from here. But somehow because of the result pressure, result wasn't that great. But its business model wise, it's very good. We'll see what happens in the next trading session. Then is the CAMS. CAMS is the one that I got into my portfolio at this point. Though today it gave a pullback of 1.04%, but this is the one stock that I'm holding with a great conviction. Then is the Tata Motors, all auto stocks and pressure, but it is still holding its breakout level, so nothing to worry. So this was the breakout level. It gave a breakout, went up for 2 to 3 days, and then has bounced back to its support level. It's good. Nothing to talk much. Chaliye, let us see what turns out in the Monday session. But index wise, view is clear that there is a great possibility that we see a negative Monday because the Friday was deep. Right? Friday deep rate method, there is every possibility. See, the mid cap Nifty was down by 2.25%. And the structure wise, Nifty and mid cap Nifty looks very weak. We'll definitely get a follow through sellings on Monday also. So be prepared with that. But I don't feel this selling is going to be long lasting. We'll definitely get a buying from the bottom. See you tomorrow. Thank you.